so that we can, it is 7:30 on the dot. Did either of you catch the live shopping event?
Nope.
No. It actually was really good tonight. They did the fashion show. They were showing it both on every size woman. So I love that. It was actual representatives. So they did a pretty good job for not being professional models. So, and kudos to them to get up and do that in front of, what huge audience, huge. So I actually was very impressed. I was excited about this one. We'll see how it goes because we know fashion and jewelry, which is the two that they promoted, fly anyway. So now that they've done this, I have some of the t-shirts in my own cart. So we'll see if I'm able to even get those come placing my order Sunday morning because they may be sold out. So yeah, they did a good job. But remember that you can share the coupons, the codes, and whether they attended or not, they excuse me, they can benefit from those. So I always send those out, especially to my online customers that I know shop and love to get bundles. I make sure, and even if they're not going to attend those events, they're still able to go ahead and take advantage of them. So definitely make sure that we get that done. Do a little business. I do want to share my screen. So Teresa rocked this campaign. She did a great job. Let me see if I can pull up my screen. We're going to do the drawing for the giveaway. I still owe you yours, Teresa. I am putting in some stuff from my vinyl days, and I'm just finishing it up. So we'll see if you win this time, and I may just have to double it up and send it all in one great big package. So
I think you have a pretty good chance, Teresa.
yeah, there are only 3 that got over $150 this time. I hope that we get more and more that are able to do that. But yeah, definitely work towards getting these bundles and that. So let me go ahead. I'm gonna spin the wheel. Let's see who gets it. And it is Teresa. So congratulations. You are here to see it. So I will make sure that yours is a double goodie bag since I have not got that other one. It will be in the mail this Saturday. I absolutely promise it will. So I would look for it at the beginning of this next week. So congratulations. You deserve it. You did fantastic this campaign. I have not got the numbers up, but we are staying on track. We are continuing to be a Silver Ambassador team. I would love for us to move up. We have been adding so many new representatives to our team that I really, really hope that we're able to move up to that next level of a gold ambassador team. What that gets us to be able to help you, it gives me, like right now, I order out of the what's new, just like you guys, to be able to try to show you what I can when I bring in. Been doing it on the Huddle campaign videos on the Facebook, but when I bring in that stuff, I'm picking and choosing things I like. If we go to a gold ambassador team, I am eligible for what they call a meeting in a box, and I can purchase that I think it's each month, and they will send us out maybe even further products to be able to see before everybody else. So that's my goal, to be able to get us up there so that I can start purchasing those and being able to share even more fantastic products and letting you guys get a feel for what's coming and all that a little bit, maybe even a little bit earlier. So that is really on my radar, definitely by the end of the year, but we are in position to where we shouldn't have a problem getting to that goal. So, but you know, we talked about this last week. Everything is kind of slow in the terms that, I mean, myself and Teresa showed this campaign that it can be done. They're buying. You just have to let them know that you're here because they're busy. They are too busy to know to remember to pick up the phone and call you and place their order. I tell you, I went a little different route this time, and that's it. Change it up. Have a good time with your customers. I just sent out reminders today for customers to place orders with me. And I actually took the approach when I texted a reminder and I just said, you know, hey, if you will take a moment to look at my new brochure, I will send you and give me feedback on how usable is it user friendly. Um, and then if you comment back to me, give me a feedback on how user friendly it is, I will send you a small gift. Now, we just got the results back from Avon that said that since we've started this new digital book, because it's so much easier, that our orders are 30% higher because they're able to get in and look at the book. I had so many customers that would say, I get into that old digital book and I get lost. I can't find my way out. I just get frustrated. So this new one is already showing that we knew what we were talking about when we told Avon we needed this back because it's so much user friendly. We just need to get our customers to realize that we have a very user friendly. So just by suggesting that they go look at my book, if you're looking, you're probably going to find something you want. So it's that. And I did put in there with some of my customers, I did put in there that if they ordered, my local customers, if they ordered by Saturday, that I would give them an addition and did the feedback that I would give them additional free gift. Now, when you say free gift, that leaves you open to so many possibilities. That can be as simple as a small sample pack. That can be the extra bonus gift being a chapstick. That could be, oh my gosh, I had got a whole ton of hand creams laying around, and this is one of my best customers. So I'm going to throw in a hand cream for her taking her time and placing the order and being right there with me. So it doesn't always have to be huge. Just have fun and, you know, thank your customers. And like I said, instead of just saying, hey, do you need something? This time I played around with, will you look at my brochure and give me some feedback? And so far it's paying off. So I thought that was also something I'm going to try on my VIP group on Facebook. I'm not sure that I'm going to, my business page is kind of huge. So I'm going to play around with it in my VIP group before I put it out to my big page just to see how many I get back because I would hate to over obligate myself on free gifts. But then again, you know, it could just be free samples. So I could just be sending out a lot of free samples and getting some orders in. So, you know, it's a win-win either way. So just an idea for you guys. So we did the drawing. The summer incentive started this last campaign, and I will say Teresa has earned the $50 bundle. So woohoo, you are the first one. Yay, I'm so excited. And as you guys remember last campaign or last video, I corrected myself. So now she has that $50 bundle locked in. Once she hits the next goal up, which is $1,000, I believe, so another $500, and then she will get an additional box valued at $150. So it'll be a $200 value combined. So it accumulates on your way down that path. So that's the one thing that we did not get real clear in the first training. And I am super excited to say that it's that way because you guys can really, if somebody, especially our new people, if you're watching this replay, The new ones that have 8 campaigns to do this in, if you went and got the full $5,000 in sales, which puts you at Premier, you could literally have $3,800 of product showing up on your doorstep at the end of this summer incentive. How
Now,
would that
now,
be?
if I did that, you better come check me, because I'll be flat on the floor out if
I
I
know.
did 5,000.
That would be a whole lot of product showing up at your door.
It'd be like Fredgie Silver. Ethel, I'm coming home.
Yeah, it would be a good thing. And remember, all of you that are new, whether you're in Pathway to Premier, both you and Clay and Teresa are on that one, and all of our new reps. If you hit $100 in a campaign, you get that extra 5% bonus on beauty. So instead of earning 25%, you're going to earn 30%. So whatever portion of Teresa's order that was in the beauty category, not fashion, not home, will be kicking her back a cash bonus of 5% to her Avon wallet card. For new people that are watching the replay, your Avon wallet card will be, your Avon wallet will be opened when you either have money being sent to you in a cash bonus form for something you've earned, or if you have online earnings, and then an email will come to you and you open up your Avon wallet. So be excited that when you have money coming your way, you're going to get an email and you're going to get that opened up. I did hear, I'm sorry.
How did I check the balance of my card?
If you go on to I have found it easier to check it on the computer, but basically right here, if you go underneath your name,
Uh-huh.
it says Avon Wallet right there. You
Right.
click there and it will actually open. This is how, if you are making your wallet for the first time, this is all the instructions. But
Right.
if you scroll down, then it says go to Avon Wallet. Then it's going to take you to a new screen and it will log you into your wallet.
Okay.
So, yep, just as simple as that. So, we don't need to go to mine right now. I don't, yeah, I do have some stuff over there, but yeah, so you will log in right there. Easy peasy to do. That's a good question. Thank you, Clay. So yeah, so there will be an extra 5, not only your bonuses from Pathway to Premier, Teresa, will be showing up on there because you had to, you had what did you have? 120. I'm going to have to double check. I was working on the numbers. I think you had $120 in Pathway to Premier, and then the additional 5% on any beauty that you sold in this campaign. So you should have a nice chunk coming over to your Avon wallet. Just look, there'll be an email that will say, hey, we're transferring over money. I know I get that email. Hopefully you guys are too, where Avon says, hey, I'm transferring this amount over.
I'm not getting that.
Have you had online sales?
Yes, I've had an online sale, I think. Because I know that it transferred some money. You know, I did remember when I told you that I had gotten paid and I transferred it, and you said, don't worry about it. I wouldn't get charged or anything.
Oh yeah, because you transferred it over to your card. Okay.
Yeah.
So you've had that one. So you did get, that was your notice to open your wallet.
Yep, I did that.
Okay. And then you transferred it over because you chose a card. There's no fee to, if you have a balance sitting there,
Yep.
because you're just opening it, it doesn't charge you to transfer it to the card. But unless you've had additional, I don't believe you've had additional online sales since then.
I've bought a whole bunch of stuff online.
You have been.
Yes.
So it's different when you're placing an order on your back office
Right.
versus somebody placing an order on your e-store. So e-store orders commission is paid to your Avon wallet, either to a card or to a bank account, whichever you have it set.
Right.
Your back office orders are basically paid to you immediately because you're going to have the money in hand, or however you're doing it with your customers. And then you're placing the order. Avon is only going to ask for 75% of what's due, because that's what you get your 25% discount.
But I don't understand that. Because I bought the order that she wanted to order, and she gave me a check for that.
Okay.
So
she gave you a check for that. So let me just open up my cart here, because this is a good question. So so if you have your cart, so say she placed, we're gonna go with my numbers here.
okay.
I placed, come on, open up cart. So I'm placing, right now I have $168 in to check out. When I check out, I will add brochures later. So now when I get to checkout right here, it's telling me that this is what the customer, so if this was one customer, the customer should have gave me $199.26. I earn 59, or actually, this is just the customer price.
Yep.
My commission is $59.92, which lowers it to $139. Now your customer should also be paying the tax. So that,
yeah, she pays the tax.
okay, that came back to you. So that wasn't taken away from you. And then shipping. So if you don't have multiple people ordering and you're only charging that dollar processing fee,
I charge $2.
okay, well then you covered the other $8 in shipping for her. So that took money out of your earnings. Now her order was way smaller. If I remember, it was $53. $53. So you would have earned, you wouldn't have earned as much. So you could have very much, for $53, you could have, $8 could have been almost all your earnings.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's where you have to watch that you're not getting your earnings. You need either multiple people to be putting in towards that processing fee to cover the shipping. Because like you saw on mine, let me go back. I have, let me go back to the back.
Well, the thing is, I'm trying to get people to go to the store.
Okay. And that's perfect, because then
cut me completely out of it and just buy from so I can get paid.
Exactly. And that's, and they're trying to order from you so that they don't have to pay that $8 shipping. But with you not having multiple people like I do, I mean, you can see I have a list. So if I have $10 shipping, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I can see on my screen. So I'm going to have at least $7 of the shipping covered just in dollar processing fees, because I have multiple people ordering. So you really have to push them to the site where they're going to have to pay the $8 shipping, or you're going to have to, if you're not going to do multiple orders at one time, you're going to go ahead and have to, it's okay to say that, you have to pay the $8 shipping if you're ordering through me, because, my other customers order online. I mean, you can just, you'll have to put it that way because otherwise you're not earning any money if you're covering all the shipping. Okay. So yeah, it'll just have to be a different way of running your business. Okay, so we went over the new brochure, which we'll work through a little bit here. So we are on campaign 15. If you are not new, hopefully you were able to get the perfume samples. But if you were not, right inside the front of it on page, where'd the page go? No, it's not showing the circle here. There is a circle right here in the book. I promise you that they can rub their wrist on and do it. But if you gave a vial sample, that's why some of my customers also got just a, how did you like the perfume sample? I didn't even push for an order yet. I started a conversation, and the text just said, hey, I put that sample in your order last campaign or the campaign before. How did you like that? Well, it opens it up. I had, I sometimes I have to laugh, but I had one say, no way, but can you order me blah, 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 blah. And that's exactly the response I'm looking for. Either it's great, please order me some, or it's no, thank you, and order me this. So, but it's not just asking, do you want to order something? What can I take for you? And not being an order taker, but asking their feedback, following up on those samples. So definitely what we are concentrating on in this book. And they get a free vial of the Amari Amore with any other fragrance purchases right now. So they'll be getting a sample of it or a travel size of it, whether they liked it or not, if they're ordering other fragrance, but they can gift it. That's no problem. If they didn't like it, gift it out. We've pretty much gone over this brochure 2 campaigns ago, but I do want you to look at the back. You see how I'm manipulating the book? This one right here takes me straight to the back. Always a good add-on, $2.99 for shower gels.
I like this red one there. That's the one I like.
Oh yeah, the blushing. No, that's the pomegranate.
Yeah, that's the one I really like.
And
didn't like this one too much, but I really like that one.
Yeah, they are. I like the cucumber melon. I'm kind of a cucumber melon girl. But for those of you that haven't looked at the book, this little bag right here is how you're going to add whatever you're clicking on to your back office order. You're going to click and pick a customer if your customers are already entered. Otherwise, add a new customer. You can view the product details, but all of that comes from just clicking on that little bag. And then you have the option of, come on, just going to click back there. You have the option of how many you want to put in, add to next campaign, or add to this order. So you always have all of those options when clicking through a book. Your customers pretty much get these same offers. Here is your table of contents, which is fantastic because I love that I can just go straight to fashion. Whatever it is that I'm looking for or what our customers are looking for, they can go in there, even if it is the goodbyes, which we know is at the back of the book. And we hate to see some of this stuff go, but there are some great prices, and but there's always a wonder if it's going to be available.
That's what my one and only repeat customer has been using, is that goodbyes. Ordering out of the goodbyes.
A lot of people order from there, but it is so easy to have, and I think you had that experience where something was out of stock already. So just because it's printed in the book doesn't mean it's going to be available. These books are printed 6 months in advance.
I added it to the wait list, and then the next morning at 2 a.m. it said it was available. I got on A1 right then and there and put it in my cart and ordered it.
Well, that is, I thought that story was going a totally different way. So I'm glad that you were able to get that, because a lot of people have been complaining that they get that 2 a.m. release and then they go back and it's already sold out again. So I'm glad that you were able to get that.
That's why I did it then, because I wanted to make sure I get that for her.
Yeah, absolutely. Again,
that-
watch those shipping prices, but yeah, definitely a way to do that. So we're going to be prepping for campaign 17. So no new product launch featured on the front, but that's okay because sometimes going back and revisiting our already product line that's here is good. This is our Senses line. The only new addition, well, one is they're going to get a brush, a bath brush with purchase. And so the new additions to these lines are the hand cream and the hand soap. Remember, we just added those, maybe 5 campaigns ago. So that just made it kind of a full spa collection. So great offers. And then they have the bundles here that we can get. You're going to get the free brushes. That just matches the offers in the book, so that if they do order from the book and you want to sell what you have on hand, you have the brush to give them also. The only thing I want you to notice that is if you got the paper brochure or the paper what's new and you're looking at it, substitution is on the Cozy Coconut collection. They do not have the body lotion in stock. So instead of just wiping out the collection, which they very well could have done to us, they substituted in the mint and bergamot body lotion. So you will get that body lotion in the Cozy vanilla collection. I'm just glad that they didn't just veto the whole thing. So fabulous. And if you order 2 of these bundles, then you get a free calming relief, which is one of the items that is going in and out of stock on me. So I hope that that lasts for us if that everybody is able to order. But these are only $39.99 your cost, no matter what level you are. So 40% earnings, definitely, and more, because you're getting the brushes and possibly the free lotion. And then your award sales are $39.99, which that means that's what goes towards all of your other learnings. Fabulous training on all of our Senses line. We do have, even though it's not on the front of the brochure, we do have a brand new powder, setting powder, and it's all in one. So you literally just slide it up, shake the powder into it, and then use it throughout the day, and then put the lid on it. So you could take it all day long and use it to set and control any oil and set your makeup all day long. If you guys did not get a chance to watch the A-list show the other day, Janine, all of these products they went over on the A-list, did a great job on it, and you can watch the replay at any time. So right here in pink, where it says A-list show, you can go back and you can watch that replay, and they have so much information packed in there. It's well worth the watch. So, details over on the side there on, ready to sell. They're putting value bundles back in here. I tried to put this into the Facebook page for the group, but they are giving us like this entire collection of brushes, and it is the entire collection, $33. So instead of it being all of the individual prices, you're going to get the whole set for $33. So I thought about taking advantage of that myself. If you have not tried, or you have a customer that you would like to have try these little sets, travel sets of Aqua Bomb, are amazing. So it will have Aqua Bomb and Moisture Bomb. Looks like it has eye cleanser and toner. So an amazing set there. Those are nice to have on hand. Having our new Cannabis Artisan Cologne release. They're saying that anybody that likes an earthy, woodsy smell is going to like this. The samples are here. Make sure you're ordering them to go with this brochure. I will be. But they did say in the A-list show that it does contain a trace of no THC, but it does have CBD. So just so that it gives it the smell. So just kind of so your customers know that, you know, there is no medicinal properties to this, but it will have the earthy smell coming from the cannabis. So you know, some people are gonna like that. So let's give it a shot. Again, they're doing special offers on the collection. You can have the whole collection here for $19.99. So you get all the bracelets, 2 sets of earrings, a ring, and that very long strand of pearls and gold for $19.99, which is fabulous, so that we can show our customers. And then again, on this one, we have the collection, the leafy collection, a ring, 3 pairs of earrings, a bracelet, and a necklace, and it is $14.99. So I think that's great. So those of us who are trying to share with our customers, that can get pricey to be buying all of the jewelry. And it's also a way for us to, hey, if you're thinking Christmas gifts, if you're thinking gifts for yourself to buy for people, personal shopper, hello, we get to get those prices. So huge. So we are, I did just learn a new fact, and that was when a customer tried to order it. Our any of our intimate wear, you cannot buy online as a customer. I was a little shocked. That's because when we do buy these for our customers, when they place it with our local orders, the manufacturer sends it directly to us, not Avon. So I'm guessing since the manufacturer is sending it to us, they're not going to send it directly to the customer, is my guess. It was heartbreaking. I had a $70 order go down to $40, or no, $20, because she had $40 in intimate wear that she had to take out of her cart in order for it to ship to her house. So definitely keep that in mind, that these do not ship online. It's just, I'm blown away, but we'll work with it. Right here on this page, we all need home essentials, but these are going to be exclusive to, they have a new, I will make sure to show you the brochure. They have a new large brochure. It's in your, Teresa, you would have got them. They're a larger brochure, and it says fashion and home, and it's just certain collections. This is only going to be featured in that brochure, in the large fashion and home flyer / brochure, and right here in the what's new, and on it should be, yeah, it's saying it's only going to be in that flyer. So I'm assuming it would be online, but I'm not going to guarantee that. It says just the flyer. So that's where you're going to find it, other than what's in the what's new. So they have the stretchable lids to go over fruit and pans and bowls. They have the rack to dry your dishes, and then the holder for the wall for like your mops, brooms, keys, whatever else. It's some pretty cool items, but just make sure to know that they're not going to be in the regular brochure. You're going to have to sell them out of. And I saw sometimes people just think outside the box, and you're like, why didn't I think about that? The one thing you can do is that even if you take the flyers that we get, one, you can always reproduce those at a copy store or on your printer. But if since you don't always get a lot of those bigger brochures, what I plan to do is just taking this scanning it into my computer and making a flyer of my own just from that page. That way I can include that in every brochure rather than having to make sure that I get that flyer into everybody's hands. So just a food for thought. It will go fast because it's probably limited quantities why they're not putting it in the full brochure. I can guarantee that, but I still want to be able to, sell my share. So just an idea. And there was one person that actually had taken a brochure and just copied pages that she liked. She just didn't have the cash to buy brochures at that time. And she got creative, thought outside the box. And she says, I have 117 flyers in this one brochure. And then she would just take a page and attach a business card to the bottom. And when she was out and about, she would talk to people and she would just use the pages as flyers. So if there is a will, there is a way. You have the digital brochure, you can make flyers to put on bulletin boards or hand out. Just keep it in mind and always be thinking of something new. Again, these are all bundles you can buy, $29.99 each. Have not seen, I believe that's that's probably going to be your cost. That's not going to have a discount. It's an exclusive offers. And then you're also going to get a new ultimate night cream. So if you are loving any of these products, you have customers loving these products, again, unless it's Skin So Soft oil, I do not push that you buy bundles that you do not have a purpose for. If you have an event coming up, if you have a customer that wants the products, if you personally want the products, these bundles are fantastic. But by all means, do not buy these just to have on hand, because product sitting in your house is just money, just sitting there. So be thoughtful in buying these. We've had the Bug Guard bundles, and it looks like they're still going with the bags, but they're changing it up a little bit on this offer and adding 2 of the Skin So Soft oils. That is what I am having fly out the door. We actually just had a new rep come back. She sold for quite some time and has come back to Avon and to our team. And the first thing she bought was a Skin So Soft oil and brochures. And she owns horses. She knows the value of the Skin So Soft oil when it comes to horses. I had a guy follow my Google listing, and he was a construction worker, and he said all the rain we've had, and then it went straight into heat, they were being eaten alive. So he bought 2 of my large bonus. When I put in the team chat that I had to put in an emergency supply of Skin So Soft, I was not kidding. I was having 4 bottles go out the door a day. So I put in another 8 bottles, and if I have to, I'll put more in Sunday when I put in that order, because I'm still having them trickle in. So it, for me, Skin So Soft is Christmas. Huh?
I can't even get anybody to buy Skin So Soft.
Are you advertising all the uses?
Yes, I'm telling them it's good for pets. People around here, they got pets galore around here. Mm-hmm. My sister knows about it because we used it on our dogs, and but she spent a lot of the money that she got. She just did. She's had a lot of house repairs that she wasn't expecting, and she's got a closing tomorrow that she's got to go to. She sold another house. So,
well, that's good. Well, don't only advertising for pets. Now, I just happen to be in an area that has horses. So I have my horse breeders around here, but again, it's for people too. So
how do you mix it for animals and people?
For people, you put it on straight. You just
go
to the dollar store and you just buy a little spray bottle and you just spray it on you and it will stay away. Animals will stay away. or animals,
Mosquitoes.
insects will stay away.
Yep.
Animal usage, it has to be mixed, usually about 1/4 to 3/4 water. I've also had some horse breeders say vinegar on the other 3/4. So it really depends on how they. Sometimes the horse breeders have their own concoctions, but if it's just for a pet, just like a dog or something like that, it would definitely, I would go 1/4 to 3/4 ratio, because you're not going to want as much oil in there as you do water for your pet,
Like a teaspoon of the.
If you're giving them a bath or something, yeah, I would just put in maybe a tablespoon in the bath.
Well, no, I'm talking about just when you're spraying them, whatever. Just
So whatever spray bottle you have, I would fill it up 3/4 of the way with water, and then the last 1/4 of the way with oil.
okay. I didn't know if you had a specific
It's not an
measurement.
exact science. It's not.
Okay. Okay.
It's just kind of a judging by whatever bottle you have, fill it 3/4 of the way with water,
Okay.
and then the last little bit with oil. Okay. So these are the bug guard bundles. You still have those available?
I got those.
Yeah. So hopefully you're getting those sold. I'm selling towelettes, and as usual for me, I'm selling pump bottles. Aerosol bottles are harder for me to sell. I have sold a couple, but it really just, so like you, it just, all of us have what is selling well in their areas. I know Galen and Tammy are selling the crap out of the bug guard, whether it's an aerosol or pump. So it really just depends on where you are. Still doing the buy one, get two on samples. And this was kind of a good thing too. All of our lip balms are going on sale for 79 cents. And then you will get your discount off of this 79 cents. So if you don't have a stock of lip balm to give as gifts, like I was saying, for giveaways and stuff, this would be a great time to stock up on it. I mean, you're talking, well, I guess it's 10 for $7.90. We were getting 10 for $5.75, weren't we? We might check and see. I wonder, let's check that real quick, because we're at the end of that. Let's see real quick if they still have the other bundles, because that would be cheaper.
Hey, what happened to my screen?
Did you guys lose me?
I got you. This is, my screen went dark a little bit here.
Huh.
Where you're showing.
It may have went dark just a little bit because I was using the search bar.
Okay.
Did it brighten back up there?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Oh, $8.30 is what we were paying. So $7.90 is cheaper. So if we do the 79 cents per lip balm plus the discount, right here we were doing $8.30 minus the discount. So it is just a little bit cheaper to get it off of the What's New. And you can choose a variety to where these 10 packs we're having to buy the same one. So definitely take advantage of those lip balms on the back page of C15 What's New. Some of the other stuff I wanted to touch base on. And everybody hates this subject, but I need to approach it. Just so you can find it, if you go to manage business, you need to be checking out our over under manage orders. So if you're on your phone, it will be under the 3 little lines on the corner. It will be manage business, manage orders, and then down to inventory alerts. We hate to think about all of the shortages we have, but in comparison to what we have in stock, it isn't as big as what we think. But you can right here see inventory alerts. That is what we're having shortages on. And then there is discontinued products. So if you go in here, I'll just show you and then I'll come back. Discontinued products is going to give you what is discontinuing, like some of our essential oils are discontinuing. Let my computer catch up. And it'll say check back for further innovations. What that says to me is that Avon has something else coming in the future, and hold on a minute, because they may be coming out with something else. Now, when you see that this Neroli hair and body mist is ending in campaign 19, and they're suggesting just the perfume, that tells me that that's going away, because they're giving me an absolute suggested product that they're going to continue carrying to replace it. So it looks like even our layered rose that just that came out, we're going to go back to the peony rose. Peony rose is a big seller for me. I can see why. So when you're buying those samples, sometimes it's take a look at what's not going to stick around. Oh, I hate to see the velvets going away. And I can tell you that that the far away beyond is not a comparison. But because I love the velvet, but you know, we have to change. I get that. So make sure that you're checking the discontinueds to see if they give you a suggestion on what to use. And otherwise you're going to see what you know, that maybe they're going to come out with something new. So if we go back, so check that on occasion. That one won't change as often because you can see that's going, you know, into campaigns. The one that is updating daily is the inventory alert. Oh, it went back somewhere else. Okay, so manage business, manage orders, inventory alerts. And so inventory alerts, when we go into those, it's going to tell us, oh my goodness, my computer thinks that I'm just working it to death. It thinks it's Friday. Okay, so we are at a risk of being low or out of the moisture therapy intensive healing. They're telling you to go to the moisture therapy balance and soothe, because we don't want to tell customers we just don't have that. Sometimes we do have to put them on the waiting list, but it's also nice to be able to have something else to offer them right now. So definitely check this list out, kind of familiarize yourself with it. It's going to be there. They said they are updating this daily. So definitely, you know, kind of keep on top of what's coming and what's going. I didn't even know that we had a bubble bath in stock. So that's nice to know that we do have a cherry blossom bubble bath in stock. Because I know they're coming and going. But definitely keep an eye on this every day. And yeah, let customers know that you have a suggestion. That's not very long. Seriously, that's it. Now I know there are a couple. Nope. See, this is my big one right here. Is the eye makeup remover. I have 3 people on hold. I may have to call and, you know, say, hey, what about the wipes? You know, I didn't even think about suggesting that myself. See there, I've been doing this for almost 5 years, the second time. Didn't even think about going over to the wipes. And even, you know, just suggesting it. So definitely something that we need to go to. The other thing I want to touch on, both of you are signed up for convention. Woohoo!
Yep.
But all of our new reps, if you have not signed up yet, so on the replay, if you guys are watching this, you have not signed up for a convention. I heard on the A list yesterday that there were only 200 spots left to get the tote bag that is exclusive to this convention. So they're down to that last 200 tote bags. You'll still get the product. You'll still get the over $200 in product. You just won't get the cute Texas tote bag that they have designed for this year.
Since
And
we signed up first, we should get our tote bag.
absolutely, if you are already signed up, you are guaranteed a tote bag.
Okay.
So that's why we all wanted to get in there, and they are keeping track. So you will absolutely get it if you are already signed up, but there were only 200 left of the tote bags. And just, and I know Clay, I think me and you talked about this once, but for anybody rewatching this, convention is a huge training opportunity. It's going to boost your morale and get you ready for that fourth quarter. But it is at the beginning of August, and I know a lot of you are trying to take vacations. You're trying to plan this or that.
What vacation?
It is recorded, huh?
So what vacation? I've never had a vacation yet. So
well, but if you do get busy, if you have an appointment you have to go to, because they are running all day, those three days, almost all day. If you do have an appointment or something, they are recorded. So we will have, if you pay your fee to go virtually, you will be able to watch the recordings for 4 weeks. So you will have plenty of time to go back, catch all the excitement, go back and take more notes. If you what was that again? I forgot. We have time to go back and rewatch for 4 weeks. So it is well worth, even if you just do the $39 sign up, so that you get all of the information and you're getting all of the training. It is well worth it. If you want the swag, you want the products that's going to come with it, then go ahead and they extended the $69 sign up. It's going to be well worth the $69. Yep. So that's just, letting everybody know. I know new representatives don't always know that. They think, oh, I'm going to be busy, so why even bother? Because it's recorded, and because it is so fundamental to making that fourth quarter even more lucrative. Because I mean, if you know your products and you know what's coming, and the deals that you're able to buy while you're there, every shopping opportunity they give you there is 40% off, no matter what shopping level you are. So when they give bundles, they will, like, they'll say, oh, you get this 3-piece set of Christmas, or you get this 3-piece set of makeup, or whatever it is. They're giving it to you at 40% off.
I want to do the shopping. That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
The shopping.
I will tell you to have to build you a little savings nest, because shopping done at convention is, it's just like anything else. It's right then. You have to pay for it right then. So those older representatives that may have credit still with Avon, you can't use your credit with Avon to shop. Everybody's on the same playing field. Everybody has to pay up front. So just make sure to start stashing some of it back, because you're going to want to shop, because there's always some good deals going on there. Oh, and that brings me to good deals. 4th of July, I like the big weekends, because I tell you, those free shopping events are going to come. Free shipping 4th of July weekend on $25 orders or more. That means free, Clay. This is when you want to boom, because this is when it's free to you too. Yeah. Avon is covering all shipping costs on the 4th of July weekend. So definitely take note of that. Push for sales that weekend, and let everybody know to go out there, and they can just place a $25 order. They get their shipping free. We're not paying the shipping. That's when we make some money. So I know they're going to be busy. You're going to have to remind them, because they're going to have plans with family, friends, whatnot. But it's going to be well worth it to get all the earnings, no matter even just a $25 order. So I will be repeating that because I had a few people miss the Memorial Day one. And you know, they were kind of upset, and I get that. It is disappointing when you miss those.
I want the $5,000 order.
I am right there with you. I would love to have a $5,000 order. Definitely would make my day. So that way we could be right up there to that next level of earnings that we all want, because we're all working towards something. You guys are working towards Premier. I'm working towards President's Club. So we all have to work our business to get where we want to be. And I'm really expecting Teresa to hit. The one thing that I do want you guys to know, on your trackers for like Premier, it really pushes for you to get it by campaign 21. That guarantees you that you will have that locked in earning through the fourth quarter. Unless they change something, but you know, this is how it's been. If you don't earn it by 21, but say you earn it in 23, it would bump you up to the next level's earnings for the rest of the year and for the following year. So don't, you know, if you're push to get, because you definitely want to be getting those earnings for that fourth quarter with everything going on. But if you're, you know, don't let it discourage you, because you really do have through campaign. Usually they give us through campaign 2, which is just past January, to go ahead and earn our earning levels for the next year. Unless they change something, that's how it should be. So I definitely see Teresa being Premier by the end of the year. Maybe not, you know, she may very well hit it by 21. I hope she does. But don't let it discourage you. Keep working towards those, and once you lock them in, you'll never want to go back. You'll just keep working those levels and making the bigger earnings, and you'll really appreciate it. So I think that's what I got for tonight, guys.
Well, I'm thinking about getting in another job. I told my, because I ain't making any money. I'm all about to making money here.
Well, we're all about the making money. You just gotta get in there and work your business. And I know you've been sharing and that kind of thing. You just gotta work smart and hard.
It's just hard when you don't know anybody, and your biggest customer, you can't get a hold of them.
Well, you just gotta work for more and more customers. But yeah, get a hold of me. We'll talk some more one-on-one, Clay, all the team. If any of you are feeling discouraged, or you have questions, you can get a hold of me one-on-one. And we will definitely try to work through those.
I'm working on trying to do another giveaway for emails and phone numbers and names.
Well, yeah, that's good. And like I said, you could very well, like I said, go through your Facebook people, do Messenger, and say, hey, take a look at my brochure, give me some feedback, and I will send you a free gift, and then send them a sample.
Yeah, I asked for help for people to buy something, whether it be a small little thing or a big little thing or whatever, on Facebook, so I can finally make a big sale. And next thing you know, Facebook wiped out my Facebook page.
Okay, not sure what happened there, but let me turn
I don't know either.
Let me turn this around. And one of the things that you will learn these at conventions are invaluable. I don't know which year I learned this, or where exactly I learned this, but the important thing is we do need to share our stories. We need to share why we do it, but first and foremost, we need to say what's in it for them, not what's in it for me, what's in it for them. What can I do for you? Let me keep those bugs away from you. Let me protect your skin from the sun. Let me help you with the wrinkles that you were talking about. They don't have your favorite shampoo at the store or Ulta. Well, we carry Chi also. So let me help you get that. We have it in stock. Always try to phrase anything going out on how can I help you, not how can you help me. A lot of people do that and they get some reaction, I'm $500 away from my goal. And
I didn't say that part, but
yeah, I know you don't. And I'm saying this for everybody. This is not directed at you, Clay. Absolutely not. But I'm just saying in general, I have seen this, and sometimes it can come across of people are like, well, I helped you last time, but now you need help again. But what's in it for me? So sometimes you have to just keep pushing with, and like I said, the posts out there to show what you're doing and give examples of, hey, I love this product. That's what's going to catch people's attention, but it's not always going to bring in the sales. I've seen Teresa do some fantastic videos, but then she has like 3 comments because she also, on top of doing those fantastic videos or posting out on Facebook, she has to do the one-on-one talking too.
right.
The follow-up, the one-on-one. And that's why I'm saying, if you just sat down with your messenger list and said, hey, take a look at my book. Tell me, what can I help you with? I know times are tough. Things are hard to find. What are you having trouble with? How can I help you? And you might, and you do the one-to-one.
Well, we're working on it.
And while your car's down, what else do you, you can't go out and work your business. You can't get to it. Like you said, you're looking for another job. Can't get to another job. Work your Avon and go out there and just write down a list. And like I said, I'm doing it. I write lists of people all the time that I'm contacting, and then I follow up with them. So, give it another shot.
Well, I'm planning to. It's just that my Avon page that I had, they canceled it. They deleted the page. So
the only thing that they may have deleted it for is if it gets too salesy. That's kind of where I'm going. Sometimes Facebook, even though we have business pages, we're not supposed to be too salesy. We're supposed to share. We're supposed to add in some funny stuff. We're supposed to, do all of it. But they can shut down our page if it's too much.
Well, I haven't been putting too much on there, so
I don't, did you, you might get a hold of them. Anyway, I'm going to let Teresa go. She's probably got a lot to do. But do call me after, we can talk after, Clay. I've got a few minutes before I, call in the night. We can talk some more, or you can call me tomorrow. But Teresa, I'm gonna let you go, huh?
I'll call you tomorrow sometime.
Okay, sounds good. I will talk to you tomorrow. And but yeah, you guys have a great evening. Teresa, keep up the good work. I owe you a double bundle, and I promise it's going out Saturday.
And she's going to share it with all of us, right?
She can share pictures, but I doubt she's going to want to share. All right, y'all have a good evening.
You too.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye.